Welcome back to another episode of T-Say. Hi, y'all.
Hey.
How you doing?
Oh.
We is live and direct today, okay? We is really live today. I don't know if y'all know, but we is live.
Yeah, homies.
Live.
So I don't know if y'all know us, but we gonna introduce ourselves
On
today.
Kids, we live.
You got a lot of them, so we gotta put it on them.
Kids.
On Kids, we live.
No back.
Oh, no doubt.
Okay, anyway, like I said, we gonna introduce ourselves today. Suck them teeth. Suck them teeth. Pimp Daddy E. Anywho.
Oh.
Pimp Daddy E. Anybody that suck their teeth is a pimp, in my books. Anywho.
He an assistant pimp. He come from
Come from a long line.
a long line of assistant pimps.
So we're going to take it all the way back. We're going to introduce ourselves like we did when we was in elementary. Because you want to know why? Today is the very last episode of season 3. So we are going to have a brand new season coming up next week. Brand new guests. Brand new things going on. So it's exciting. We're going to end this one with a bang.
Bang.
Because the 4th of July is on Tuesday.
Let me bang.
Get it?
Let me bang.
We'll get to that. So anyway, I'm going to kick it off. Y'all ready?
Yep.
That was it right there.
That was.
Because you know,
Anywho.
Chicago.
All right. So how we going to do this? I'm going to start.
Okay.
You want a second?
Sure.
You going last? Or you want a second?
You wanna fight?
She said she wanna go.
Y'all just gonna pick a where I leave off. Jump in, jump out, introduce yourself. I said jump in, jump out, introduce yourself. My name's Talisha.
Yeah.
You can call me T-Say.
Yeah.
I do come to play.
Yeah.
And I am real gay.
Oh,
All right. Jump in, jump out, introduce yourself. Jump in, jump out, introduce yourself.
My name is Ranch.
Hey.
I got the sauce.
Hey.
My favorite button
Hey.
is the applause.
Woo!
All right.
Hey! Jump out. Introduce yourself. I said jump in. Jump out. Introduce yourself.
I am Eli.
Yeah.
I don't get high, but that's a lie.
Yeah.
I be fried.
Yeah. I was about to.
Hey, hold on. Stop doing.
Woo-wee. This is exactly why. This is
Y'all
exactly.
jokes, y'all. Y'all jokes. Roll call.
All right.
All right. Jump in. Jump out.
Introduce yourself.
I said
Jump in.
Hey.
Jump out.
Hey.
Introduce yourself.
My name Mo Money.
Yeah.
I'm hella funny.
Yeah.
And sweet like honey.
Yeah.
My mama named me Moriah. Cause I came out fire. What's up? Jump in.
Jump out.
Hey.
Introduce yourself.
That's how you in that.
Oh.
You had it real long. Oh, you gave all your name. Oh,
Yeah.
that was your song.
No song.
Oh! But yes, that is my crew. That is my team. Some of us could not make it today, so of course we're missing Valon, we're missing Jared, we are missing T.I., but they will be back to join us for the new season. So let's kick it off. Let's get it going. Let's get it ready. It's 2 and 2 today. 2 females and 2 men. We gotta hold it down.
Hold it down.
B.O.P.
All right.
But I ain't legally blind.
So I know y'all saw the topic, so we gonna get it up. I'm gonna save the best for last, D. I'm gonna save the OnlyFans one for last. Okay, so we gonna kick it off with the why women don't want to get married. You know, that's women joke about it. You know, Carisha, Young Miami. You know, she talked about that. There's been a lot of
Real
podcasts.
bad.
You know, real bad. A lot of celebrities. A lot of younger women feeling that they don't want to get married, but I don't think that it's necessarily funny, and I don't think that it's something that they really understand the reason why. Like, I don't want to get married, but for what reason? So a lot of women would, go through bad relationships, right? Yeah. Time after time again, you are with people, you are with men, you are with even women. Who knows, who you prefer. But after so many wrong relationships, I think that women just become numb. And it's like, you know what, in order for me to be happy, maybe I should remove this circumstance. So I don't want to get married. I just want to be happy. I just want somebody to love me or be consistent or not cheat on me. So I think that's a lot of it too. But what y'all think?
I can't say I don't want to get married because I definitely want to get married.
You do?
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like still a goal for me. It's tradition. Like that's the way.
I feel like people don't want to. They don't want to not get married. They don't want to get divorced.
I never even thought about divorce.
They don't want to get divorced.
That's very true.
That's what it is.
Because you're a married man.
Who wouldn't want to be with the same person for the rest of their life?
It just depends on who that person is.
You know, like
that's why you need to make sure you know who you're dealing with. Make sure you want to spend the rest of your life with them. Make sure you want to have kids with them and build a family.
Yeah.
Build an empire. Like,
Yeah.
Who want to keep jumping from
dick
hoe
to
to
dick.
hoe? Yeah, that too.
We can say that now.
Oh, okay, cool.
But maybe it comes from, like, generations change. I mean, things change over generations. So we're not growing up in the same time of our parents and our grandparents and what they had with their love life.
So that's another thing I was going to say is that when you look at, obviously, females in entertainment and things like that, look how they grew up. Mm-hmm. They grew up with, most of the time, a single mother or their grandmother. Their fathers weren't around or they didn't know them. They was always with the niggas in the hood. So just seeing that type of environment, that's what you're immune to. Oh, my mama, she did it. Why I can't do it? Why I can't be by myself? I can do this. I don't need a man. I don't need a... Yes,
the independence.
The independence.
Yep. And I think that's key too. A lot of women don't want to give up that independence or don't want to feel like a man has the upper hand or they can do certain things to them. Because now that I'm your wife, you get to do all this extra stuff or I'm just supposed to deal with it type thing. So I think it's more so, it's bigger and it's more serious than women we lead it to be, because we're very facetious. We joke about everything. We think everything is funny. We can just brush it off, whatever the case may be. But behind them closed doors, when it's just us and we by ourselves or we with our kids or our very best friends, that's when we're the most vulnerable. And I think those are when those things come out. So like, in our reality, I think we all want to get married. All women want to get married, but if you don't, it's probably something that happened to you or something that's going on with you where you feel the need to not feel that's a necessity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's wrong to not want to get married, but if you are a woman who feels that way, then...
Because who want to struggle every week and be like, I'm in a bind, Nate? Like, I don't want to be stony the rest of my life, dog.
All my life I
had to fight.
For real.
It's hot. It's hot, right?
Yeah.
Just imagine you having to give it up in this type of weather. And that man just climbing on top of you, sweating.
Doing his business.
I don't
like, dude, this is like serious, but I'm just,
No, for real, because it is. I mean, we got to get back to the original deal. Like, Dee,
yes.
Tell us, when you got married, when you and your wife decided this is what you guys were gonna do and you wanted to be with each other for the rest of your life, like, you are all our same age, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all grew up together. So what was it or what is it that makes you stick? Like, what helps you guys last? What keeps that fire going?
Laughing. Like, I hate, this is so cliche, but laughter is really the best medicine. Like, we can laugh together, we can cry together, we can talk about literally anything. Like, if I mess up, I mean, it's a hard conversation to have, but that's one person I can talk to, and she know me. She know me. Like,
communication is definitely everything.
Yeah.
Communication is key.
And listening to understand. I always say that.
Yeah.
Instead of just apply.
Listening to understand.
Exactly.
Don't hear me. Listen to me.
Listen to me.
Cause I can hear you and
right.
not know what you're talking about,
right.
or not even care what you're talking about. But listen to me. Don't hear me, or listen to her. Don't hear her.
I think that's a big issue. Yeah. It's always like a defense mode instead of I feel what you're saying.
And that
like,
goes
let me
on
look from your point of view.
Accountability.
Yes, it does.
Accountability. That goes a long way. You a strong person if you can admit when you wrong.
Exactly. Especially if you can admit when you wrong to the person that you wronged. I think that's something else too. When you can say, you know what, I am sorry, I did this to you, I know how you feel type thing, is definitely major as well. Like you said, holding yourself accountable, laughing. I think too, people, we downplay this a lot, but it's key, really being with your friend, really marrying your best friend. Like you said, she know you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not married right now, but I know that my girlfriend, like, I know that that's what that's going to lead to. Like, no matter what our downfalls are or what we go through, it's like, at the end of the day, that's my person. You know what I'm saying? She gets me. Like I said, I made a status yesterday when I'm not comfortable with being without my clothes on. I'm a very covered person, like what you just called me, a hoodie wearing. I'm gonna have me on a hoodie. If you know anything about me, I would wear a hoodie
and it's hot
to the barbershop. I would get my hair cut in a hoodie. I don't care, but I am myself around her, and she knows me.
See,
but
I don't like clothes.
Yeah, I got to have on some
like
clothes.
If we could walk around like Adam and Eve,
no,
I'm not good.
I would be fine.
See, and I feel like that's my
not like.
Don't let my kids be gone for the week. It's raps. What?
Raps.
D, I feel like you the definition of on Friday when he said you
Balls
like the house and me and your mama gonna be walking around and my
whoosh.
Johnson gonna be.
Balls going one way, Johnson going another. Just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
But no, yeah, it is key to definitely be with somebody who gets you, who understands you, and then it makes it so much easier. Like I said, like I'm able to be myself. She sees parts of me that nobody has ever seen, and it just means so much more. Like it makes it even better. So yeah, being with your best friend, holding yourself accountable, being able to know when you're wrong. I think that's how we get back to women wanting to be courted or to be loved or wanting marriage again. Like,
well, marriage isn't necessarily marketed and sold anymore. You know, that dream, you know, for the little girls or even for the boys who even want to have a wife. You know, so the way that we market marriage is it's not that anymore. And then we don't even understand the real purpose for marriage. So a lot of times it's based on that dream, and then you go into what you think is supposed to be a fantasy. And marriage really requires work because you're dealing with another human being, and it's not going to be that fantasy that you've seen on the TV all the time. You know, where everything
not ever really.
And
I mean, you can create it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You create it, and what he said was very, and you said it when you actually are friends, then you can actually marry for the relationship. You don't have to marry, you know, because it's like, oh, we're marrying for love. It's like, nah, we're marrying based on the relationship, the friendship that we have. So if we ever have a rocky situation in our marriage, we can always lean on the fact that, hey, you're my friend. You're my friend first. You know what I'm saying? So this friendship thing, we've been doing this so we can still do this marital thing. So.
It's because then you value that person even more.
Yeah.
Because you value that friendship. You value that marriage.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
If it was easy, everybody would be married.
Definitely. And I think too, excuse me, and I can speak on this just because I have been married, but even though I was in a relationship for as long as I was, when we got married, it was almost like that relationship, like it was like a start over, a fresh, like whatever happened at this point, like now we married, now this is bigger than what it is. So I think too, it shouldn't feel that way. I think that when you marry somebody, it should be like, all right, this is the next step in our relationship, and this is where we should be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if you're taking that step anyways, everything else that happened before should be...
Exactly. Like, that should be where y'all are headed. It shouldn't feel like a new start. I mean, maybe, granted, it should feel like a new start. Like, okay, here's a next step in our life. It's a new start that in that sense. But I think for what I felt like, wait a minute, like, do I even know this? Wait, hold on, let's go back. Let me rethink. Like, I was scared. Like, it was like, wait a minute, now I'm married. So... that taught me to be, you know, you have to make sure. You got to be sure. You have to make sure that is the next step and y'all both want it. That's the only thing. Yes. A lot of people don't have that conversation. Like, we will talk like, okay, I'm getting ready to propose. You ain't even had the conversation with the girl yet. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? She being caught off guard. You at dinner. She just thinking she finna eat, and here you is with a ring. Like, okay.
But that's why we gotta treat relationships like auditions. Like, you can't just be in.
Say it again.
Yeah, like, you gotta treat relationships like auditions. Like, I've been in 3 serious relationships.
Facts.
My whole life.
No, for real. I probably have been in 2. I was gonna say I probably.
Like, but for real, like,
this is my 3rd serious relationship.
Because growing up, I didn't see marriage a lot, so I wanted to. That's my goal. If I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna be with you.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, like, then 3rd time's the charm. And if she would have said no when I proposed, I would have fell out, had a faked seizure. Oh, what? Y'all embarrassed me?
But did y'all have that conversation though? Like, did y'all talk about marriage prior to you? Okay.
We had picked out rings and everything.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like a shock.
Yeah,
okay.
But it was a surprise proposal.
Right, of course.
But like, so that leads me to this question. I'll ask Eli, if you propose and she say no, is the relationship over?
I can't. No, not necessarily.
So do you keep dating?
We can. The reality is this for me is
what's the reason for the no?
Right. if your reason is you're just not ready, maybe you were caught off guard or anything like that, I can understand, you know. Even if we talked about it and I caught you off guard and you just still wasn't ready to make the decision, and that's fine, you know. But I can't say if it's for this reason, that reason. I would say those are like the top two reasons.
How do you
that
take
I would
that
give a
though?
pass.
Pause.
I think that would suck, to be honest. I mean, especially if you set it up and you got like your family and friends around, and you got people around.
That's
like
tough.
now it's different. It's different.
That's over.
It's different if
That's
we at a
over.
restaurant, we don't know nobody. You know, I can fake it like I was just
I
playing.
was joking anyway.
Yeah, but if I done invited all y'all,
Gotcha.
and everything-
Gotcha.
We just praying.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we was just playing. Yeah, but if I done invited,
Follow me on
everybody
TikTok. You've been pranked.
Yeah. If she say no, yeah, man. I don't see then that my pride saying the relationship is over. But yeah,
Definitely my pride.
Has that happened to you before? Cause you.
Nah, I've had.
Damn.
You sure?
I one for one. I had one proposal and the
I
answer
tell-
was yes, and you know.
No, I told Taja though, she would have said no, it would have been that's raps.
I
Like I said, you treat every relationship like auditions or tryouts. If I get cut from the basketball team, I ain't gonna be at practice on Monday.
Right, but you're gonna
But
try,
you try it
it again.
again,
Right,
though.
okay, you're
But
gonna
I
try
feel
it
like
again.
you're
Not with a
train to
different
try to make it
team.
next
I
year.
might go. I might transfer to Central. Norks cut me. I might go to Central.
Because we will take it. We
Parchment?
What?
Okay. Anywho.
Nah, we
Okay.
Central
Why
won't
we
take
all?
it.
That's another conversation for another day. I feel like because I'm gonna ask my girlfriend to marry me. If she tell me no, based off our relationship and where we are right now, like I'm gonna ask her like why not? Like what is it that's holding you back? And I assume she would be honest with me and tell me, but I don't think I would break up with her unless she said like I just don't see marriage in my future, or
Right.
I can see you as my girlfriend, but I don't see you as marriage material. Till we can have those type of,
What was
and I
Michael
feel like
Bivins
we
doing?
can have those.
What was Michael Bivins doing on Making the Band? It's over. It's cut. You cut, baby.
Man,
I can't say. What about you? What you got,
And
Moriah?
I'm gonna say it's 100%
As
my
far as
pride.
If you, I mean, well, okay, you. If a man proposed to you,
I have been
and you
proposed
said no.
to. Oh, I said yes. Okay.
you
okay,
said yes.
but I'm saying,
Yeah, I was
Congratulations.
I was engaged to my kid's father.
Back-
if you said
yeah,
no,
so-
would you expect for him, or would you be okay if he wanted the relationship to be over? Would you expect for it to be over, and would you be okay if he
I
said
wouldn't
I want
expect
be
for it
over?
to be over because I would have a valid reason
That's
at
what
that
I'm saying.
time
If she
why I
said
don't
no,
want to marry
why?
him.
Yeah.
But what if he took your reason that was valid and said, "Nah, forget that. I'm D with it."
I have to respect his decision because that's his feelings. I can't be upset with him
My
because
feelings
that's
is
the way
hurt.
he feels.
Like-
He hurt, he crushed now. You know, he
Yeah.
thinking that we're
I
on the
got
same
feelings
page
too.
and obviously we're not.
Right.
So somewhere it was a
It was
disconnect
like the
and it
Michael
was
B. Jordan thing with the Lori Hart. All right, I understand.
Wait,
Don't want to
we
bring up
don't-
old stuff.
See, here you go. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what?
She the future of women.
Lori is
Okay.
So you're saying
What?
women don't want to marry because of the Lori
Time out.
Harvey?
Time out. What do you mean by
She
that?
definitely
Brand or
plays a
image?
big role in
Explain yourself.
today's
Come on, we
might as well talk
future of
about
women.
it.
society.
What you mean by that? I'm
How
not
she
saying-
move, how she move, what she want, she do what she want to do, who she want to do.
I'm gonna be
She
completely
got
honest.
future name tatted on her.
I feel like Lori Harvey
I feel like she
has.
don't settle.
She doesn't settle, but she doesn't have to.
She don't settle down.
I don't
She
think
doesn't
she's.
have
I don't
to.
think
She don't
she's
have
looking.
to.
I don't think she's looking to be found.
She
Who
doesn't
was her
have to.
dad?
She's looking to
Who was
just
her?
have
Who was her
fun.
dad?
We don't know. And that's
Steve
not
Harvey. No,
Steve
I said
Harvey
her
is
dad.
her stepdaddy.
Right,
Hold
right.
on, we got to get to
He
the root
adopted
of
her.
it though.
He adopted her. That's
Her
dad.
mama is who her mama is, right? And her mama married Steve Harvey, and she is the stepdaughter
Right.
of that.
What's Steve Harvey book called?
It don't matter. Her mama. I
Listen.
want to talk to her
Like,
mama.
think like a
It's her
Absolutely.
mama.
She read that book.
Yeah,
Lori
she
read
moving
that
like
book.
she read
Because
that
her
book.
mama
Yeah.
told him to write it. The mama is the one who gave him the. It starts with the. I'm telling you, y'all better get on. Y'all better. What is it? Marjorie?
Marjorie.
Marjorie. You better get on her.
Marge.
She's setting the tone. That's the one.
Hey.
She is making this man wear suits with the same color all the way from the head to the toe to the
He
socks.
done got rid of the big suits. Got rid of the hair.
That's a wife. That's what the wife
Got
got.
rid of
Well,
the Count
got-
Central 05 prom
He needs
suit.
to get rid of that
Yeah.
mustache. Trim that. Steve, you
The
out
05
there.
prom
Steve,
suit.
this
He
is
better
gonna
file
get
them
to you.
teeth down next.
Steve,
Okay.
shave the.
We got to
Steve,
wait.
just-
We got to wait
just-
for this wife
Steve,
to
we
say.
got a barber on deck for you right now. But Steve, I can do that for you, Steve. Just trim that just
All
down.
I'm saying, but that leads me to the next
the
thing
guard.
though. The next topic, like it's all about what we see, what we taught, our generation.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
the not even necessarily curses, because that's what that leads to. Like even our ancestors know what we're gonna have to deal with or what we're gonna have to go through. But we have to change the narrative. We have to be our own people. We have to figure out exactly what we're going to do to make our life better than what everybody else, before us had. So
it's generational behaviors passed down as well.
Yeah,
that is true.
But men really think that all females think like city girls and Roy Harvey. Most men, yes, they do, Elijah. You may not. Majority of men think that women think like that.
Or they want to think like that. Right. Yep.
We going to the streets this week because we doing surveys. We can
hit the streets. We can hit the street. We got more than enough mics and cameras and people now. We can ask people. Bing bong.
We want to know. We want to know from the
fuck your life. Bing bong.
Bing bong. We finna bing bong.
Do y'all think that women are city girls? I don't think that all women are city girls. I see women genuinely out here doing the work in their lives. Making sure that they, I see that. I see good quality, classy women.
Let me say this. I'm just going to speak off experience, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, right, my hair is dyed purple and 2 different colors, okay?
Real bad.
Real bad.
Real bad.
Real bad. The first thing someone said when they seen me was, "You trying to be a thought?"
Oh.
Wow.
I said, "Is your mama trying to be a thought?"
Wow.
Oh, she been one. Thank you, I appreciate it.
The mama been one?
I thought you were just trying to, it's cute.
But so Valon,
I know y'all was about your nails and the blush.
She put the blender to my lip and made me smoke it and said, "You gonna do this?" And she said, "Say another motherfucker." See, it's over. And you about to get your hair dyed this color.
I don't not believe that.
No, she did.
I don't not believe that.
He said, "I don't not believe it."
She did.
He believes it.
Because she was like, "You got 2 choices," and I told her the choice that I wanted. She said, "No, you're doing this."
She's a little firecracker.
She's off the chain.
I like the purple though.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
But that's why. Why does everything have to be associated with you trying to be a thought or be out here? Why can't it just be a way to express yourself or trying something new?
Because of the image that has been portrayed. So you have, I'm going to say, simple-minded men will look at women and say, because of her hair or because of something she has on or something like that.
Right.
He finna bash us.
I know women who may wear a skirt that's too short, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she's a hoe or that she's opening herself up saying, "Hey, I want attention and I want a bunch of men to, try to talk to me so I can pick the best one or whatnot." Sometimes they just wear that stuff because they just don't know better. That's how I look at it.
Because they don't know better.
I mean, as far as like a short
you had her for a second, bro.
Okay, we was rolling. Everybody knows.
God damn, Steve Harvey.
All right, because they don't know better. Because here's what I want. Everybody knows that a woman who dresses, a woman, we're not talking about little girls or kids, lady. Okay? They know doggone well what they're doing. They know doggone well what they're putting on.
Some of them weren't taught.
I'm gonna wear some hot girl shit sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, but and I was taught to wear some hot girl stuff. Okay,
but do you want to turn heads?
Show myself.
Say that again.
Do you want to turn heads?
Do I want to turn heads?
Yeah.
I'm a head turner. She might
want to.
It don't even matter.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Don't even talk. No, don't. You don't say nothing.
You lost it already,
I don't want to tell Kitty Bean head ass. Like, he want to tell part of the story, but not the rest. Okay. Oh yeah, because I got people in the group chat saying da 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 da, and I'm like, well, who said it?
I mean, they was checking.
I can't break the rules.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have put you on game.
You the hot one.
No, you wouldn't have. I told you to put me on game a long time ago, and you didn't.
I don't know what y'all talking about. We don't read the record back.
We gonna talk about that off the record.
All right, boss record. Okay.
Push it.
Anyway.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
With my jacket, it's kind of 90s, right?
It is a switch, but you can't play hide and seek in that. It's bright and loud.
You can play hide and go get it. They will find you, friend, if that's what you
look for. I mean, if that's what. That's two different games.
Proceed to tell the people what they do.
Two different games. Two
You
different
might want to
objectives.
turn some heads because that's what you want.
Because if I was directing traffic, you would want me to be in this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I say hide and seek.
Can you parallel park?
Easy.
No, you can't.
Easy.
Y'all is goofy. Proceed. So you might want to turn some heads. You know what you're wearing.
I know what I'm wearing
every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the attention you're gonna get.
I feel like females.
But a lot of time I get more attention, I will say, from females than males. I will say that. And it's just like, you look so nice, or I love your confidence. Like, I get that more than.
And I feel like that's how it should be. Men have got to stop thinking because women dress a certain way that they want a certain attention. They don't. They don't want to be groped and grabbed and touched and raped and
no,
none of that.
No,
I'm just saying. No, like a lot of men get that
SVU.
aggressive, and a lot of men take how women dress. For instance, because if Moriah was to post this on Instagram or something and get some negative attention, oh, that's the way you dress, and this women wonder why they get treated the way they treat is how they dress.
Right. And
it should never be.
It
that.
doesn't define me.
Kissing Suki Hunter in the mouth and stuff. Force kissing her.
Wait, what?
YSK, it's okay.
YK Osiris.
What is YK? Yeah. He
just
apologized.
But he's just like a lifetime loser.
Yeah, man. I mean.
And he's still young. You got a lot to think though.
Just
people who are goofy and silly before they get money are just goofy and silly, irrational people when they get money. They just be out here acting reckless. Yeah.
Like, he just don't know how to just chill.
Just chill. Yeah.
Like he's a loser. Like,
and that's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Some people know how to handle
him at the airport, man. It's gonna go viral. He hear this. He gonna steal on you.
No, he won't.
Well, I just hope that
I would never get swung by YK Osiris. I'll kill him. Don't violate me. Do not violate me.
It always just go.
I don't care if the man or woman.
We talking about women. You talking about him kiss another man.
Every
time Elijah say something off the chain, I just feel like Cardi B. See, why did you say? What was the reason?
Okay, for real.
What was the reason?
Like, I just need to know right now.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
We're waiting.
That's perfect.
Yeah, why was that in your little brain? Like, why he gonna kiss you in the mouth?
All I know is
what?
You make me feel like if Elijah went to jail, he'll drop the soap on purpose. I just want to see if I've been
Jordan,
if they're gonna try it, and I might like it.
No,
Elijah tying shoes with no shoestrings in jail.
Just cause.
I'm dropping something.
No,
I'm not judging.
On some real stuff though. Just what I'm saying, like for real, breaking the generational curses, holding yourself accountable, because at the end of the day, that gets us back to, I think, where we really need to be and what it takes to really be happy. All of those things really helps with your success. You're able to stay focused. All the distractions, you got family members doing this, you got family members doing that, you got people pulling you this way, that way, but what do you want to do? What's your goals? What's your focus? What's your mentality? And until we can really focus and get some help and talk about our issues and know when to say no and when to cut people off, we're going to keep going through these things generation after generation after generation, because we constantly feel like we got to save our family. We constantly feel like we got to do it. Yeah. I got it. I'll give it to you. I'll help you out. I mean, that's cool and all, but at some point you got to know when to say no and really focus on what you got going on, for real.
And at some point, as the other person that's asking, you have to take accountability and say, I need to do this on my own. Yes. I need to put my big girl pants on.
Come on. That's bad.
And do it myself. Like, sometimes you have to make certain sacrifices. Like, when you put in the work, everything works out in your favor. Yep. As long as you're taking the steps to do what's right or do what you need to progress, then it's all going to come together.
Exactly.
So, and you can't always be afraid.
And I think that's major. Yeah. Definitely telling somebody, I want to do this myself. Everybody keeps constantly trying to, who gonna help me?
Right.
Who can help me?
Who can help me?
You know what I'm saying? I talk about that a lot with my girlfriend. I talk about that a lot with China and everybody around me. Like, I don't like asking for help. I've always struggled with that, because it's like when you do ask for help, somebody is always like, they got that in their pocket. Like, remember that time I helped you? Well, now you need. And it's like when you finally get genuine people that just want to be around you or just care to see you grow or what you have going on. That's why I was just like, my circle. Like, it takes a real...
When we was just outside. I said, you want me to grab this box? You want me to grab something? No, I got it. As soon as she take one step, everything just fall.
Whole pose just on the ground. But that's me. I got it, y'all.
I got it.
You know what I'm saying? My girlfriend says the same thing about me. Like, she will now, because we've been together so long, she'll let me do it. She'll just sit there and watch and be like, so was you gonna ask for help, or were you just gonna, you know what I'm saying? So again, don't be afraid. That's a part of a generational curse too. You get so used to people asking you for everything or not having nobody to be there for you that you don't know when you can ask for help and when you should ask for help.
But I think it's because we came from a generation
one trip.
Yep.
Okay.
All of them.
Wait,
one trip.
Carry all the groceries.
Oh yeah.
Unless you go to like Sam's Club or something.
Yeah, we ain't even there yet.
Don't give out bags.
You carry all the boxes in by yourself too?
Yeah. She be trying to get them, but like I take all the trash out. I don't like her to do anything.
That's wonderful.
I mean, she do her own thing, you know, because she's a very independent woman, like we talked about. But I don't be liking it.
Throw your hands up at me.
No.
So you like the provider?
But don't call me the man. No,
I wouldn't call you that.
My girlfriend makes more money than me. But
I mean, okay.
You just call me the provider.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go.
I like to lead.
You're the protector.
Yeah, I like to lead. And I do like to protect her. That's what it is. I like to make sure that everything is taken care of.
I don't wear protection, but I like to protect.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
It's only one thing I don't like to protect.
No raincoats.
It's only one thing you don't like to protect?
What's that?
You already know what I'm about to say. His wrench. He like his wrench to be free.
Oh, my ranch bottle. That's my ranch bottle.
That is hilarious.
Glizzy no bun.
But no,
Glizzy no bun.
At the end of the day, you gotta definitely hold yourself accountable. Cause I don't know what it's gonna take for people to stop pointing fingers and making other people accountable. And
when you point one finger at one person, you got
three
of them pointing right back at you.
That's why you gotta start doing.
But what about the thumb?
That's pointing to God.
Amen. Because you got to seek Him first.
Exactly.
Because without Him,
come on.
Nothing.
You ain't okay.
You
know what, y'all? This the new logo. Okay, I don't know if we should do that, but I like it. Anyway, but yeah, it's all about God too. Facts, but stop pointing fingers. Hold yourself accountable. If you out here in these streets and you out here making these choices, please understand the consequences.
Yeah, it's your fault.
It is your fault. Very much your fault. Very much your fault.
And then understand, even with that, like when things happen, you're not gonna be the only one affected by your choices.
Come on.
For
so
life.
You out here in the streets, and you got kids. I'm talking to men and women. And y'all want to be with the gang and all that. Nah, you need to take accountability. Feel what I'm saying? Own up to what you got going on and make a change, so that your family is not hurt, so that your children isn't hurt behind something that happened to you. You know, this is worldwide.
Make sure you make it home.
Exactly. You got to make it home, man. And we got to start holding ourselves accountable and holding each other accountable for bad and wrong and reckless behavior.
And I think you just said it too. Like you said, this is worldwide. I think before we started today, I was looking online. Maybe Alabama, I want to say, just having a black party down there and somebody starts shooting and now it's 2 people dead. Like, we can't even go out and just have fun. We can have fun. We can't gather outside and just, celebrate or be outside at all. And that's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad. It's like everybody is like, okay, this is what's going on today. This is my opportunity to shoot it up.
Who doesn't like to have fun?
This is crazy.
Like, what in the world? Like, you mugs is crazy.
Crazy.
When we were the age of the generation that's doing a lot of the killing and stuff now, we wanted to have fun. Like, we still having contests. Who get the most twerks? Who get the most phone numbers? This
all
is
of that
before I was
married.
Bet $1.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Bet $1 type shit.
$1.
Right?
Even me, they was like, T, we know you like girls, so what I want you to do is just go in there. No, I'm good. I give you $1. Okay. Got it.
That's motivation
that's
right
anybody,
there.
like for real.
It ain't like now. It's like who can shoot the most niggas at this party?
I heard so and so gonna be at the party,
right.
so let's go up. Why would you want to do that?
Because
like,
catching a body or being a shooter is what
dumb.
It's dumb. But
that's what it's dumb.
There's no other excuse.
No, it's dumb. But
it's dumb.
That's what validates me now. Not even being in the gang is I'm a shooter or I caught a body, and yeah, I'm somebody. No, you're gonna pay. You're gonna have to pay for that body. Y'all listen. I'm telling y'all
eventually.
Right now, y'all gotta pay for that body. You gotta pay for that body. Understand that.
One way or another.
One way or another.
Gotta pay for that body.
Live by it.
Like the song say, I'm not even trying to be funny. One way or another is gonna find you. It's gonna get you. Like you can't. You can't run from this stuff for forever. Right. And again, we said a little bit about it last week. Y'all like all of the stuff, all the decisions y'all making at this young age. You got a long time to live with that on your conscience. It's gonna get you. Stress kills. Just want you to know that. Stress is a hell of a killer.
That's back to accountability. Like that's why I hold myself accountable, because I'm scared of karma.
True. Okay.
I'm scared of karma, bro.
I think that was one of my first lessons in life. Karma, like whatever you do will come back to you.
And
like,
it might happen right then.
It could.
Or it might not. It might happen later in life.
20 years later if you live long enough to see it out.
Karma got a crazy memory.
Man, what?
Might not be today.
Seeds that you sow,
Might not be tomorrow. But yeah.
Yeah, but like if I could do something like I'd have a bad transaction at work. As soon as that transaction, I'm going. My supervisor, hey, I think I might have messed something up. But that's just me holding myself accountable. You gonna fire me? Get me up out of here now.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. That's me. I lie. I'm always like I overthink a lot, but that's because I am worried. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want anything to come back to me. Like, even if I might smooth something over for a second, I like to spin the block real quick and just make sure I read. Okay, let me be honest with you real quick because, yeah, like I just want to make sure that I do cover all my tracks and I'm open, I'm honest, I'm transparent. I try not to be rude or disrespectful about it, but I think all of that comes into play. Like, as far as karma, you have to tell the people exactly how you feel and exactly what you mean when you say that type of stuff. Like, I said that's all.
Yeah, hold yourself accountable, but don't continue to dwell on the mistakes that you made either. Like, sometimes it does take you forward. To spin the block. All right, I fucked up here.
Yep.
Let me start over.
Yeah.
Let me spin the block real quick.
Like you said, admit when you're wrong.
And
Exactly.
forgive yourself and move forward because if you're driving a car looking in the rearview mirror, you will indeed crash. So what I'm saying is that you cannot look to your past in your life. You will not be able to move forward. You'll crash if you keep looking.
You can't look back that long.
Yeah.
You know, you can glance.
You can glance.
You can check to make sure it ain't coming back up on you.
I'm moving on.
You can make sure it don't come back up on you. You can definitely take a look. Yeah.
Yeah, you can glance, but you can't drive forward looking backwards. You just can't. So you're gonna crash.
Looking backwards or looking in your rear view?
Either or. Even if you turn around, you're definitely going to crash faster than looking in the rear view. Either way, you're going to crash. Whether you're looking out the back window or whether you're looking through the rear view mirror.
I think that is the best thing you've said in all these months of teaching.
Ever.
That's beautiful. No, it's not. That was serious. It came from the heart. That's all I was saying.
That is messed up. You don't even know how to take a compliment.
No, it's all good. Y'all know I'm silly, man.
But no, in real life, in retrospect and everything, holding yourself accountable. And again, it all starts with the healing, the generational curses, knowing exactly what you need to free yourself from. And then too, Galatians 3, 13, 14, it says that Jesus is the one who can free us from those. So please seek you, Jesus. Higher power, talk to somebody. It's not, don't downplay those things. Like, don't downplay those things.
You are such a nigga.
So don't downplay what you feel. You know what I'm saying?
I almost said the hard R.
And even holding yourself accountable means to speaking up when something bothers you. I say all the time, I'm a very, very nice person, but Elijah bothers me. He bothers me like Charlemagne bothers the world. But it's okay. I'm holding on.
I love Charlemagne.
I do love Charlemagne. But I, you know what I'm saying? But it all comes with holding yourself
annoying
accountable.
Like Stephen A.
You need it though. They said you need it for this podcast. They said you need some controversy. But Elijah don't want to be controversial, y'all. So y'all make sure that when y'all see him, please know that he does not want to be controversial. When he comes on here, he says stuff like a man is gonna kiss another man in the mouth.
Yeah, why would you say that, bro?
But yeah.
Why do you think I'm gonna play like that?
Because I'm not.
I got a wife and kids.
Why do you think somebody gonna play with me like that?
That's because people got wife and kids.
Elijah been playing.
We know D.
Elijah been playing with like that before though.
See,
Elijah like it.
We don't. You know what?
He got tried, bro. You the one who got tried, not me, bro.
Anywho, we are moving on.
See, he admitted.
He got tried. He might try to kiss you with. Why can't I try to kiss you with?
Hey, that's a
I ain't never seen Elijah get so out of body like that, man.
Here go my face.
And I love him though. I
did stuff good for 42 minutes. Here go my face.
Oh dang.
Every time. I don't know.
Play us fuck up.
In my mind, okay, I am creating this platform for Elijah because deep down, you know, if you gonna come and be like Caitlyn Jenner eventually, we want a place for you to speak. But I don't really think that you're gonna be on. I'm just messing with him. Like he gonna come and give a hoe. But no.
You just nothing.
I ain't you.
What's the other boy?
Who? I don't know. No.
The one that I am delivering now.
Andrew. Caldwell. Yeah. Okay, not okay.
Yeah.
Boy,
anyway, I'm not gonna do Elijah like that. I'm not gonna say that. But you gotta stop doing that. For real.
It just makes you wonder.
Yeah, everything you always making a point to direct it back to that. Like, how did we even get there?
That's the Charlemagne.
But Charlemagne will have a valid point on how you will end up being gay. See, that's what I'm saying. Charlemagne will have a reason. Elijah just said, "I'm just saying, he just go come to the airport and kick you in the mouth."
Yeah, but like, why the airport? Like, what about scared of heights anyway?
How did you get there?
Well, they was gonna fight first, but he said he ain't.
You know what? You should write a show. You gonna do our first show. You gonna create all the characters.
Elijah Perry.
I got you.
Elijah Perry.
Elijah Perry. Like,
Elijah. That's his fancy name, Elijah.
See,
we don't want no bootleg actors and actresses though.
Nah, man.
If they got braids, they got braids. Don't give them a wig.
Don't give them the braided wig.
Don't give them the braided
Real
wig.
actors. And
Yeah, before you start the show, make sure listen. Hit up Lisa. Will Hart. She got a boutique. Okay, we got everything we need.
Glam by Lee.
We good. And then we gonna go to our last topic. We gonna end it like this. Cause that lets us know right there. So Elijah, would you ever have an OnlyFans?
Yes.
Would you allow your woman to have an OnlyFans?
Yes.
Would you participate in the OnlyFans with your woman?
Okay, wait. Are we? Yes, but listen. Are we talking about X-rated OnlyFans? Or are we talking about just OnlyFans?
Nigga.
We talking about OnlyFans.
Because I could be on OnlyFans cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Don't they have like feet fetish stuff on?
Pause. I asked the question. He's gonna answer the question. Would you have an OnlyFans? And would you allow your girl to have an OnlyFans? It don't matter if it's X-rated, G-rated, P-rated.
I used to have OnlyFans cooking with Eli, the male.
Shut your lying ass up, man. I'm sick of you.
All right, D.
So look.
Take it over.
No,
you didn't have no OnlyFans. Stop lying. It's Sunday.
Man.
Stop lying. You went to 5 different churches today. Oh my God.
5 of them.
You just lie.
He just voluntarily lies and then he wonder why.
Ain't no refund on your time.
Let me say, you silly man. Let me say this. No, I wouldn't have an X-rated OnlyFans. I wouldn't want for my woman to have an X-rated OnlyFans because I wouldn't want us to expose ourselves to the world like that just for monetary gain. I feel like what we do in the bedroom is our business, so I wouldn't want to do that.
You saying it ain't worth nothing?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now. My girlfriend is fine, and deep down in my heart, she was like, "Babe, I want OnlyFans, and I'm gonna show off." I mean, we have to cover some things first and foremost. But I would.
What you gonna have to cover?
What's she gonna be doing on there? Like you said, it's like foot fetishes and stuff. Like she's fine. Like her hands are beautiful, and when she get her hands done,
so your feet not beautiful. Is what
no, I'm saying like she got like beautiful features. Like she could show her hands or like anything. But I wouldn't mind.
So she gonna be doing hand jobs?
We knew this was coming. We just knew.
Did you just say?
You are so inappropriate.
Okay, we talked about. Okay, wait a minute. We talking about OnlyFans.
Man, let's jump them.
And no, for real.
Like, cause what
did you just ask me if I would be okay with my girlfriend giving hand jobs on camera?
I'm talking about real hand jobs, like just doing things with
That's the only kind of hand job we know, Eli. That is the only kind of hand job we know. Ain't nobody.
Y'all man's in the gutter. See what I'm saying? I got a valid hand job.
We are more than grown. Ain't
so
nobody ever said, "Hey, hand me a hand job." And been talking about paper towel.
Time out. So you've given a hand job before, Eli?
I give myself a round of applause.
So Eli is okay with having OnlyFans where he's giving hand jobs
by himself, because his girl can't have hand jobs or an X-ray. I don't know. Can't give him.
I don't know who he's giving hand jobs
anyway,
to.
D, for
the
real.
thoughts is going through my hair right now.
It don't even matter. Because how would he ever try to play us like we don't know what hand jobs are? Like that's where I'm stuck at. He's talking about y'all don't know what other hand jobs it is. What?
This nigga crazy.
This is not a mechanic. This is not a car shop.
This is a hand job. That's the only.
And then he asked if it would be your girl.
So you okay?
Would you let your girl give hand jobs on OnlyFans?
Which hand jobs can your girl give?
She can give.
She good with the right or the left?
Okay.
Or both of them?
Ambidextrous.
She can do
Ambidextrous.
You know what? I'm done.
We won't have those.
I'm not even gonna let you talk
All right,
about
anyway.
it like that. Anyway, proceed. Whose
All right,
fault is it?
Whose fault? It's the man's fault.
It's a man's fault.
OnlyFans is a man's fault. We're thirsty creatures.
My brother.
Don't do that. We're naturally thirsty creatures. If we're not paying for it, they don't have a platform.
So you're saying the whole platform is created because of what men want? Or
no, I mean the platform was not created for sex originally.
It wasn't.
It was taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Because men won't want to pay for sex.
Yeah.
And
they want to pay for sex, bro. Like, I mean, they want to pay for watching sexual activity. Me, I'm smarter than that. I watch porn for free.
Right.
I can find they OnlyFans on one of my sites, I'm sure.
I mean, they do be on them sites. I don't watch porn back.
It's billions of people in the world.
I'm an ologist. I'm an ologist.
You're an ologist?
What?
So it's billions.
You don't watch porn?
No,
Who?
he's.
No.
You don't watch porn?
Huh?
I don't watch porn.
That's like cheating or something to you?
No, I just don't watch porn.
Cause you just said, baby, I'll watch porn.
I think I might, cause I think I almost got a problem. Anyway, go ahead with it. So it's the man fault.
Yeah, because I believe that billions of people in the world, you create. Well, sex is always gonna sell. So you have a market where you have your favorite Instagram model, and you already lusting after.
And she got a Linktree link.
Exactly.
On her page.
OnlyFans. So you gotta think about it. There's guys out there like, oh my god, like I can go and spend that $10.99 or whatever they be charging. Like,
you know what they be charging.
I've never subscribed to OnlyFans. If you got a subscription for me, put it out there. I double dare you, put it out.
But no, I have a real question because I've never been on OnlyFans. I don't know too much about it. But has anybody really came up from that? Like,
heck yeah.
Who's the most?
What's the name? Bad Baby. Bad Baby is paid off.
I'm saying like they weren't famous before OnlyFans.
Oh,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Instagram people.
They might be locally famous.
Yeah, I know somebody locally famous.
Well, I know somebody locally famous, and I'm not. I know that.
To the bag. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you for getting the bag.
But like, I don't know nobody else like who's getting them.
Yeah, I ain't never really. I mean, they said there's different stuff on there, like feet, hands, whatever. Basically, you want to cook.
But for the most part, it is the new.
If I was on OnlyFans, it'd be GIFs. Oh, when
you said Elijah, you know what they
be charging. he got a card specifically for OnlyFans.
I think I can't necessarily.
He got that Capital One Rewards card.
You're
it ain't got my name.
Nothing wrong with Capital One Rewards in there. 1% cash.
I got a Walmart Capital
They do
One
work and they
Rewards.
utilize everything. I just feel like it does. It can be the man's fault too, but for the woman, you gotta know what you gonna make off of it or what you doing. At the end of the day, like you gotta have some kind of agreement with someone to do it and some confidence to do it, right?
Yeah. You for sure gotta have confidence, but it's the man giving that confidence.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, the man is definitely like helping her get or making her feel that way or whatever, and then feeding into it.
What I heard,
I'm
I
definitely
said that,
not that confident.
Me, girl.
I've heard that the average social media woman that has 20,000 more followers has an OnlyFans where she's naked.
I mean, most of the time they naked on Instagram. Anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, so if you got 20,000 more, you gotta think about it. You got 20,000 more followers.
David, please elaborate on that comment, bro.
For that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if you know what elaborate means.
Just count for half.
Play with me.
Somebody said, "Do you know a lot about?"
I don't know anything about OnlyFans.
But no, like you know what I'm saying, like whose fault it is? Because that's major. Like again, just like with all these other platforms.
On a serious note, I do blame the man. Man basically has made sex popular. Man has made sex popular. Man has made sex sell. Yes, we use the woman and her beauty, you know what I'm saying, for the image. But the reality is that man has always pushed that. Mm-hmm. Man pushed that whole sexual thing upon women,
and then they complain about it now.
Yeah,
that's what's so funny.
It's the seeds that was planted by a man, and now that it's up on their sons and their grandsons.
Very
women, and then y'all lead them. Y'all don't know where y'all.
Not only that, y'all complain about this, but the same woman that y'all complaining about is the same woman that y'all dating. Y'all ain't going to get no fully covered church going. Y'all not going out and getting that. Y'all going out and getting the city girls.
And then they gonna get with her and then try to tell her how to dress.
Exactly.
I don't like when you wear this. I don't like when you do this. I don't like when you come in at this time. Like,
no, go find you the girl that's already doing that. Go find you the girl that's already doing that's going to work and going home and dressed like this and doing all that. Y'all finding the women that's city girls, that got OnlyFans, trying to wife them and then being mad when she's still getting mad. Like, no.
Get mad when she on her OnlyFans with Rico from down the street.
That's because you being shallow and you just want somebody that look good on your arm or look good in your Charger, look good in your Challenger.
Hey, you right.
In a rental.
I thought he was about to say Rico Strong.
You worried about what somebody look like and they ain't even got no health insurance. That's what bothered me.
Y'all know who Rico Strong is?
Who's Rico Strong?
That's who he was talking about.
No.
Who that?
He's an actor.
Is it somebody that we should watch or?
I don't know. That's somebody I want to watch.
Oh no, doesn't sound good.
What he do?
Go look him up.
What does he do, Elijah?
If it's Elijah, tell him to don't do it.
What you mean if it's me? He
probably gonna put a virus on your phone. Ain't no telling. It's gonna be something you don't want to see. See, you see how I think about you, and I know you. Like we know you, and now I'm mad because it's like, is this how this man is really? Like,
yes.
I'm just silly. This that come on, man. This is
you are over the top. We silly.
Yeah.
You OD. It's a difference.
That's D.
And I don't even know if it's on.
Wait, what?
That's D.
What I say you're old. You like
Anywho, it's the man's fault. I say it's halfway the woman's fault too.
Okay.
Because you can say no and shut all that down.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
but how can you say no to that when it's a lucrative market? Think about it this way, right?
Because we saying no.
Right.
If we not doing it,
right.
Every other woman should have to.
That's true. That shows dignity, morals, right? But then it's like, well, I'm not gonna knock the next woman and say, right? So then, what if you are presented with the opportunity to be the next woman? It's like, hey, look, we're gonna give you 6 figures to do OnlyFans. Boom, we'll give you 6 figures.
If you not gonna offer me 6 figures to pick up my T-Say podcast, then I done got nothing for your OnlyFans. I can't. I have something that I'm eager to do.
Well, you got an OnlyFans contract for the podcast.
Ooh, OnlyFans contract. Do I gotta be naked? Cause I look like the worm from Men in Black naked. Apparently, just want y'all to know. So,
and some
you ain't gotta be naked worm.
Okay, some people like the naked worm off of Men in Black.
Mm-hmm. You know,
so listen, they just like nakedness. They
just it's you really encouraging this. Most people like the worm. Just go on, they gonna subscribe. I mean, I feel it, but no, I'm saying like, you really put. Well, we can we put the podcast on OnlyFans?
OnlyFans is not just for sex.
Oh,
told you.
A lot of people do everything else on there too.
Yeah.
I know a lot about it. I don't have one plug yet.
She studied.
Yeah, I won't look at me negative because I had OnlyFans.
Wait, you said you never had one.
I ain't had no OnlyFans.
I was making macaroni and cheese and stirring it up.
The noises.
Let's see if I can find it for free for you.
Mac and cheese.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, he nasty.
No, I'm talking.
Anywho, back to what I was saying. Don't even worry about it.
Wear a raincoat.
Okay, for season 4, Elijah is before I let him go off on the tangent and just be silly for the whole episode, he gonna have to give me 3 real facts.
Oh, he signed the contract.
Yes, he is.
He signed the contract.
Absolutely. Elijah, the voice. That's what it's gonna say. With sound mind. What we used to have to write in the yearbook? Remember you had to write the when you left. What am I saying? Talisha Saunders being a.
That must have been some
light skinned and long hair. It did. We wrote it in the back of the yearbook. Anyway, that's what I Anyway, okay, well never mind. But yeah, he gonna have to give me some straight facts before he just be goofy, because otherwise.
I mean, I just gave the facts on OnlyFans.
No, you didn't.
You didn't.
You gave her opinion.
Okay, give me your 3 facts about OnlyFans. Your facts. Go.
The top 3 facts is that women make the most money on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's sexually based, and there's a market for it because sex sells.
It's not.
And hold on,
that's not why OnlyFans was created.
It's sexually based. I didn't say why it was created. Facebook was created for college folks to reconnect.
Yep.
Yes, it was. You had to put
my
email.
But that's what it's based off of, though.
My email is
that's what Facebook is based off of. The most popular creators are sexually based creators, but it's not a sexually based platform.
When you say OnlyFans, the first thing people think of is porn.
Yes.
Something, yeah. Explicit
No,
content.
I haven't even watched anything.
When you say Twitter, the first thing people think of is porn.
No, I think I can watch any video I want to on Twitter though. If somebody got shot, killed, you can find anything on Twitter.
But that's not what Twitter is for.
What you hear is this: she got an OnlyFans. What's the first thing you think? Oh, she over there doing, you know.
That still don't
but
mean
this is negative connotation that it came with from the beginning. Like that's how it was brought to our attention when it came about. Like somebody threatened me, if you can't pay my rent, I'm gonna just go get an OnlyFans. Okay, well, Go get you one, my baby. I hope you make enough money.
Somebody said that to you?
Yeah. This was in Vegas, though. It don't count.
Now I knew somebody that made $48,000 in 1 month off of OnlyFans.
From here?
You know somebody personally?
Personally.
From here?
Yeah, so you go with that. Who?
If you have a lucrative OnlyFans,
you?
T-Say is looking for sponsors.
How much you get off of you?
Boy, you silly.
Really? Do they like hide their face or they show it?
He does feet, and so him and his now fiance, they just bought a house off of his OnlyFans.
What does he do with
He
feet?
has a regular job, but he
could just
really all his money off of there. So he'll post
feet. You can make a lot of money.
Yeah, he posts feet pics.
I'm gonna give me a skip.
I just don't have. I don't have anything.
No, my feet ugly. I can't do no feet.
Yeah, I can't do anything with no feet.
Rub mustard on your toes to pay for a new house?
Yeah, but he never shows his
I'm in the
face.
wrong line of business. I need to see.
His wife just took a cruise and just bought a house.
No, I mean, I'm
starting
sure.
Fans page for mustard on the
On my
toes,
face.
hot sauce, just like he did.
You don't have any time to start an OnlyFans.
I'm doing it.
You have things to
do. That OnlyFans coming.
Okay.
I'm dipping my toes. in
Anywho,
ranch.
anyway.
Don't disrespect ranch. No, we talk after this.
That is not a
No,
sight
we gonna
to
talk
see.
after this.
No, but no, I'm not knocking nobody. Kudos to
playing.
you if that's your grind. I'm
playing
sure
on my
that
top,
you know
man.
all the ins and outs that come with it, and don't care what nobody has to say. Pretty much, those are the people who are successful in places like that. So I'm not. I know I couldn't do it because I wouldn't make no money. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you would.
I have.
It's not that I
You
don't
would make
have
some
the
money.
no, I don't have the scene. I didn't got what
Let us get a couple Bloody Marys in you and you. She
Not
gonna be
for
on
the
all
play.
like.
Not gonna play with y'all.
No, for real.
Get your money though. Secure your bags.
You gotta secure your bag.
By any means necessary.
This is true.
I love it. I appreciate it.
If you gonna sell poom poom or
And
dope
poom
or whatever
poom.
you gonna do.
And even I'll say this to end it off like this. Think of it this way, right? Celebrities, or whether you regular Joes or whatever, right? Especially if you celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
If you say, "Hey, I got an OnlyFans and it has X-rated content," there are millions of people that want to see what's going on, just because of your name or who you are.
It's
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
everybody just always wanted to see you naked.
No, they just want to. That could be the case.
Oh,
They want to see you get nailed. Whatever.
But $9.99 plus tax, I could see her naked.
That's
It's
what
a
I'm
monthly
saying.
subscription? Let me shut that.
How many
Allegedly.
females have gone through your head that you want to see naked?
Ooh.
Just think about that. I'm just like
That's a good
I
Q&A.
don't care what somebody looks like naked.
Okay.
Like not
No,
like
she's
at,
saying- she's
at,
saying
at
in
this
general.
age,
In general.
at age of 36, how many females
like have you
Have I-
just think
in my
back
life?
growing up. Yeah,
Yeah.
like when you
Oh,
was
I'm gonna
in
see a
your teens.
lot of
Yeah,
females.
still
like,
think
like,
about
I
it?
wonder what she look like.
Like I wonder what she looked
Yeah,
like
like-
from the back.
And
I
then do y'all
wonder
still
what
think
her
about
face-
that right now? I
Yes,
mean,
they do. Yes, they do.
you
Deep down
don't,
side.
Until
Men do.
well, he watched
Men do.
porn, so he.
I mean,
But he got a wife too, so he good.
Well, and that's we're not saying to go and do it, but I'm just saying like in general, most men
Oh, yeah.
want to know what you look
my
like.
best
naked.
friend said she gonna get an OnlyFans to sponsor us and show her toes. I appreciate you. But what? Yes.
No, I mean that's what Moriah saying. Yeah,
What?
what you saying right now? I agree.
do y'all have the same thoughts about men?
Certain men.
Me? You
Well,
wanna know what I
not
think
to-
about men? No. I can't wait for somebody to ask me what I think about men. Me?
On next week's episode.
You wanna know what I think about men?
Oh, season episode one
No,
of
we
this.
are.
Episode of season 4.
I can't really say that I think about like, oh, I wonder what he like in bed.
Oh, I don't
can't
think
say
about
that.
what a man is like
Or
in
just-
bed.
or maybe
I
just
know a
naked.
fine man when I see one though.
No, I can't really say I think about that. Like, dang, what he?
Men are creepier
Football
than
players
women.
are
Yeah.
football players.
No, a lot of what?
A lot of women they.
They're
think-
my
A lot of
jam
women-
right there.
Well, I've heard
What
women
was
say
you
they
gonna say?
automatic. I was gonna say I don't think most women think of a man butt naked, but they think about his Johnson.
They think about the slum for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Did he
Women
have to
tell
say
me all the
They
time.
want to
they
know
like,
if it's
"Ah,
up, down.
we think right about that. We look
The
boom.
sad part about it is most of them done got exposed on Facebook. So
Oh,
we
man.
know
This is
what
why you
it
gotta
look
keep your
like.
stuff where it belongs.
Yeah, man. You better.
This is why I don't want to do OnlyFans. This is why I don't want you recording me. Because then people get mad and expose you.
They might just start
And
your
so
own
now when
OnlyFans.
people be in your inbox, you like, Negro,
It's
all I
just too
can
much
see is this
between
image of
AI
you.
and everything just being all in, all out
Can't
there.
get it
I
out.
just,
You can't
I
unsee
can't.
I can't unsee it.
I can't do
And
it.
you can't do nothing with me with that. I'm just saying. Like,
It's not the
thank you.
Okay.
it's not the
Party
size of
life.
the boat.
Yes, it is.
It's the motion in the
I
ocean.
don't listen. Don't be a minister South Central while drinking juice in the hood, dog. He lied to y'all. I'm sorry.
All I'm gonna do is just encourage everybody to find their person.
Find your
Okay?
person.
Find your person.
Find
Hold
your
yourself
person.
accountable. Break the generational
Make sure it
curses.
fit.
Women get back to wanting to be married.
Get a hand job from Elijah.
Get a hand job. Because apparently,
Elijah said, make sure it fit.
What fit? Make sure what fit, because
When you find your person, then
make sure it fit.
make sure it fit.
Y'all are stupid. All right. Well, that's how we ended that season. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? What y'all got?
Man,
Got some closing remarks?
Oh, dope, awesome season.
Yes, it was fun. It was
We
amazing.
ended
thank
that.
you for having me.
Yes, I definitely have to take the time out. A couple
Thank
minutes
you.
here.
I appreciate
To
this.
everybody, if you notice we are in a new spot, I have to personally shout out Lisa Wilhite. You are a lifesaver, girl. Again,
you,
I
Lisa.
appreciate
Alright,
you.
LW.
This is dope.
Slammed
It
by
is working
Lisa.
out. I don't know. I'm just forever, ever thankful for you. Everybody that attended this season. Kima, Shanita,
About three
Valon,
kids.
okay?
About 3
Dominica.
Kims.
Dominica.
Latoya,
Team.
Tina.
Yep.
Dre.
Valon, Dre, Jerry,
Kevin.
Yep.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Man,
That
we
was
did
epic
that.
episode,
Kim
too.
Guest,
Yeah.
Dee, who is here permanently, Moriah,
Yeah.
Elijah, Tasha Ivory, my cousin Tasha Coleman. Yeah, we did that.
Jerry Partridge.
I said him.
Part
Did we say
T.
Jared?
We said Jerry.
Oh.
Part T.
Part
But
T.
No, James.
Partridge. You know my mind.
James and come with Jerry.
Part Tree.
Jared James.
Oh no, we said Jerry.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
So I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Freaky.
New T-Say merchandise coming. We got cups, we got
Freaky.
water bottles, we got shirts, we got everything that you need. Please support, subscribe, show love to each one of us, your panel members. And again, my new production, my live member back there, China, I appreciate you. Whoop, whoop.
Clap. Do the clap.
My beautiful
China
girlfriend.
here. Get y'all.
Yep, go on, China.
China,
My
get
beautiful
y'all right.
girlfriend.
China,
always.
China, get your hairline right. You hear me?
Presidential suite.
Not
China
only she
Pierre,
get your- not
Drake
only she get
Patterson.
your headline right. She gonna get you right. You see that? What
Hey,
y'all
don't,
see?
Don't
What
say
y'all
that.
see?
That's in you trying to make it seem I'm giving trim.
See what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nobody doing that. See, don't say that.
See what I'm saying?
But no. Love you,
Yeah,
appreciate y'all.
Yes.
My beautiful girlfriend, thank you for always being by my side and
Lex
rocking
Luger.
with me.
And we
Lex
got food
Luger.
down here where we at. We got a whole line of there is baked chicken,
Shut
there's
the
roast tail.
fuck up.
So, man, I don't know. It's
All right, we do not have any of that. As a matter of fact,
Hey, don't get us cussed out. We just got in here.
My wife at
Right.
home making dinner right
False
now.
advertisement.
we got about to get out of here. Thank y'all again for amazing season 3. I will see you guys next season. Peace, love, and y'all know the same. It's not he say. It's not
Not she
she
say.
say. It's
Say.
T
T say.